Choose Pawzokoo to be your cat's grass dealer today. We are making a refillable cat kicker. I am a dog person through and through. I can accept that there are some cute cats out there, but we are not racist here. We aim to cater to all types of different furballs. My family did have a cat growing up until my mom gave us an ultimatum. Either she goes or the cat goes. And that's how I grew up motherless. I'm kidding, but we did have a cat for 1 week. One really chaotic week. Growing up, most of my friends did have cats, so I've had my fair share of exposure with them. That being said, I only recently discovered the existence of cat kickers. It was thanks to this other artist YouTuber, Mint by Lynn. Cat kickers are definitely not one of her main products, but she does carry a few products for, I believe, cats specifically, that she makes and sells alongside her prints and her clothing merch. Being a non-cat owner, I did not think much of them every time that she mentioned them in her videos, but she just kept mentioning them over and over again because she was working on them. So I got curious. Why were they called cat kickers? Does the toy kick the cat? Do we kick the toy and cats chase them? What are cat kickers? I asked Google.
An elongated, stuffed cat toy often filled with potent catnip, designed for cats to grab with their front paws and bunny kick with their back legs.
Ah, so that's where the kicking comes in. So cat kickers have many features and benefits. They tap into cats' natural hunting instincts, grabbing, biting, all the things they do with a real prey. They are often filled with catnip too, which triggers this euphoric, playful zoomies. They're a great way to get indoor cats moving, burn off that extra energy, and help them with boredom and stress. They're also a great tool to redirect cats from unwanted behaviors. It might even save your couch, or maybe we're too late for that. RIP to my own couch from when I babysat my friend's cat. Now, of course, I want my cat kickers to have catnip in them, but my brain likes to overthink. And after it overthinked, I decided it would be optimal to make them refillable. Woo! If cat toys are anything like dog toys, they will be covered in slobber very fast, so they should be washed. Most cat kickers kind of have the catnip mixed in with the polyester stuffing, and that is perfectly fine, except that with every wash, the catnip loses its potency. And even if you leave it unwashed with the air contact, the catnip kind of goes stale after some time. Now, I don't want my toys or the toys that I produce to be one-time use. Ecologically, not optimal. So that's why we're making ours refillable, or we will try at least. If you're a regular here, you know the drill. We're about to mentally cartwheel math another project. If you're new here, well, hello. My name is Ivy. I love all things altruism, artistic, and animal related. In this crafty corner of the internet, we make things for our beloved furballs while I attempt to start my artist alley journey selling kawaii, Asian-inspired pet products that gives back to animals in need. Let's go over our product considerations. I would like 2 different sizes because I know that there are some chonkers of cats out there. And I'm not talking about the Maine Coons. So the prototype that we will be working on will probably use just a regular simple weave cotton, 100% cotton. This one specifically that you might have seen in another project. Look at this cute pattern. But I think the final product is probably gonna be made with 100% cotton canvas because it will be more durable. As much as I love just a simple cotton, you guys definitely know about the demonic claws, murderous sharpness that are cat nails. And I don't think simple cotton will last very long in the hands of cats. So just to be sure, I will be ordering some of that thicker canvas to sew the cat kickers. If eventually I notice that it is not profitable, then we will think of another solution. For the refillable portion of the cat kickers, I have the choice of whether to refill them from above or from the side. The thing about refillable from above is that the catnip will likely just stay in the top portion. Is that optimal? Is that not optimal? Do cats care? I don't know, but I don't want to take a chance. So we will probably be filling it in from the side, just so that there's like a better distribution of catnip. As for the pocket closure, there are 3 options: zipper, Velcro, snap-on buttons. For those who have worked with zippers before, y'all know it could be a little bit of a bee to install. So I think I'm gonna steer far away from that. As for the snap-on buttons, technically I can't just put 2 snap-on buttons because, well, the catnip will just fly out. I would have to do like this roll down, you know, to seal and then snap-on type closure, so that would also mean that it would have to be top loading, most likely, to have enough fabric to roll. So we're also gonna stay far away from that option. That leaves us with Velcro. I'll probably have to tailor some Velcro. I don't think that will be too much of a big deal. And lastly, for the catnip dispensing, I'll probably just append a small Ziploc bag with catnip inside so that the people who get the product can refill as they please and put as much catnip as they please too. And if they run out, then they can just go out and buy somewhere themselves. The sun is setting. So let's make a pattern, but it's not really a pattern, it's just a rectangle and a rectangle. I'm not sure how I'm gonna sew that together to make it, you know, a pocket in a pouch. Pocket. It's so cute. Okay, now we need to stuff it. I am knees deep committed into this small business thing, so look at this. I got myself a giant box of polyester stuffing. 5 pounds of highly resilient, high performance, premium polyester fiber fill. Washable, hypoallergenic, made from recycled materials. On top of filling these with polyfill made out of recycled material, I am also probably gonna use all of my cotton scraps that I've started to collect. Not because I want to give you guys my garbage. We just like to be extra ecological here and use as much material as possible. It's not like I wipe my butt with this anyways, it's clean fiber. But we can give it purpose by using it as stuffing. It will not consist of the main part of the filling because I still want the toy to have this fluffiness to it. That will just be filler for the filling. Filler for the filling. Filler for the filling. Okay, well this is really This is heavier than it was in the box. I'm sure that it'll swell as soon as air enters it, because right now it's kind of vacuum sealed. Wow! Wow! So I don't really want to feel the extra filling, so I'm just going to chop up all of these scraps and then mix it up with a little bit of polyester, and then we will stuff this. If I do notice that it ruins the integrity of the toy or the touch and feel of it, then I might decide to not add the filler in the filler in the filling. It's getting really dark outside and I really want to finish filming this, so you're gonna have to deal with this in my face. I tend to avoid the sunlight like the plague, unless it comes to filming for some reason. Maybe if I turn on my stream lights too, it'll be cuter. I don't know. Wait. Was there a difference? On? Off? On? I don't want my neighbors to know that I'm a weird person. I mean, they probably already think I'm a weird person, so yay. So what if I'm weird? I thought I was almost done, and I really am, but I'm about to try something new too. I saw this trick. Okay, this is an old shoelace that I washed. Okay, don't at me, but where you can like reverse a sewn fabric tube to make a spaghetti strap or whatever cord. Let's try that. That shoelace was a little bit too thick, so I found a thinner one. Moment of truth. If it doesn't work, I might just cry, so... Oh no, I think it's too tight. There's a small chance that it works, but my thumb started cramping up trying to pull this thing over. It's that or my shoelace gives in first, you know? The magic is starting. Okay, well, that took a while to start, but once you get it going... Oh! My shoelace gave in. It's okay. I think I can still finish this. Unfortunately, since my shoelace broke there, I will have to cut it and try to reach it. Yep, that is it. There you go. That was annoyingly painful to do, and I don't think I ever want to do that again. Also, where is my shoelace? Oh, wait a second. Oh, my shoelace didn't break. It just unsewed. Well, that's a good sign, I guess. I can reuse that shoelace. So yeah, I got a reversed string of some sort. And there you have it, a cat kicker ready to be filled with catnip and ready to be kicked around. I'm thinking maybe I can carry 3 cat kicker models in my product catalog. A regular size, a jumbo size, and a non-refillable model. The non-refillable one would cost less than the others because, well, it would take less time to make them, and like that, I would be offering more product choices. On the other hand, though, it's one more additional product that I would have to keep in stock, and I'm not sure if it devaluates the refillable ones. What do you think? Cat kickers might look like basic toys, but they are so much more than that. From encouraging natural hunting instincts to helping with boredom and stress, it might even save your ankles from the fierce feline canines. I made here a sample of a regular size cat kicker that I would carry in my product collection. Over here, I will have had the chance to product test my cat kicker. Anyways, thank you for hanging out with me as I figured out how to make this cat kicker. Maybe one day I will come around and make tutorials for these things that I make on my videos, if anybody is even interested in that. But for now, I'm sure you can find something that already exists on the vest. See, that is the internet. Otherwise, I'm sure you can triangulate a few videos and make one of your own. So we have pet bandanas and cat kickers done. I still have to make bow samples before I can apply to conventions because it's kind of pitiful to apply with only 2 products and stickers. Is it? I don't know. What's the norm? In the next video, we should be working on that. And on that, I will say see you next time.